Nach 12 Uhr liegen die Preise mittlerweile deutlich überzogen.
In some people, they've seen this in cadavers, the nerve will actually go through the piriformis. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's over, sometimes it's on top. It's not always.
I've assumed that mine was.
Mm-hmm. This nerve's so irritated, and this piriformis is so close to it.
Wow.
That when you're compressing that piriformis, it's actually making the nerve more irritated. I think that's the reason why that's going on. So you've got a couple muscles that I want to focus on in the beginning. We're loosening up psoas,
okay.
QL, and glute. So today, since we're almost out of time, I just want to give you one piece of homework to work on, and that's a hip flexor stretch. This is probably not going to be a one and done. This is going to be a couple weeks. This has been going on since last August. It's over a year. And so we've got plenty of time for this nerve to sensitize, plenty of time for your body to react and to create this muscle guarding pattern, which is tighten up psoas, tighten up QL, tighten up the glute around that nerve, the nerve root, where you feel it down in your leg. Okay. And so we have to kind of reverse that pattern. It doesn't go away in a couple weeks. It takes some time.
Sure.
But the initial stage is let's just get it calm. Let's give it the right kind of stimulus to settle down. And then from there, we're building the stability in the core. We're building the stability in the lumbar extensors that are supposed to create stability. That's their job. Mm-hmm. Typically, when this happens, they don't do their job super well. And so we need to kind of create that restability. That's down the road, not right now. Right now, all I want to do is work on getting that muscle to settle down.
Come over, I can't see I need you and me tonight. Come over, you're the only one who can do it right. Baby, I surrender underneath the rise and fall. Loving the urgency, you torture me, and I don't mind at all.
I'm a little early for a studio session where I'm going to be recording a song for a friend of mine, Jared Jones, who's done a lot of remixes for my music. And I'm about 20 minutes early, but I was just, had to stop and get out. I can't sit any longer. My nerves, this problem that I've got with this nerve in this leg is like killing me to sit right now. And I mean, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to do, the gym again. It's like this week it just kind of collapsed again, and that's why I went and saw the PT guy. But I just hate it because it's like when you can't move, you can't do cardio, so therefore you can't lose weight, so you gain weight and your face gets fat and you hate looking at yourself in the camera all the time. It's like really frustrating this week body-wise, but it's driving me to find the solution, and I actually think today Forrest led me in the right direction to finally having a solution. So I'm excited about that, very excited about that. So come on in. This is a song I wrote called Come Over. I gave it to Jared a few years ago. We were thinking about doing a duet with me and Ari Gold before he passed, rest his soul. And I guess now Jared's releasing a record and he wants to include it solo on there, and that's what we're doing today. So are we good on the chorus? I mean, we can use that as the bass line now, and so on later choruses, we've got that chorus. He can fly that in. You got me where you want me. Do you like it when I'm crazy? It ain't right to keep me waiting. But if power's what you want,
You have it. There's nothing that I wouldn't give you. Nothing I would not do to please you or release you. I need you to understand. Come over. Let's see what happened there. Let me come in there. Let me come in at, but if power's what you want. I like everything else. It ain't right to keep me waiting, but if power's what you want, you have it. There's nothing that I wouldn't give you. Nothing I would not do to please you or release you. I need you to understand. Come over. Let's see what happened. You're the only one who can do it right. Oh, I need you. Come over, come over. You're the only one that can do me right every day, every night. Come along and do it, baby. Oh, do it, baby, do it, baby. Come over, hey, hey, do it right. Option. Hey guys, this is Nick. Hi, I just met you. This is Nick, and I'm Levi. I'm in Nick's studio. Nicky D's studio in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, like 7 minutes from my house. He's been here for 5 years now. You do a lot of like analog-y, Leon Bridges sort of southern soul-ish kind of stuff. Maybe some retro, throwback soul stuff.
Definitely. You know, we've been around since 2008, the label, and you know, the throwback soul scene was big then, still is, you know, definitely influenced by like Daptone out of New York and
great, so great.
You know, but that type of deal. But yeah, we do mostly analog stuff and just all live instruments.
So great, so great. So many of the guys that are friends of mine musically, because of my history with $1 Million Quartet and the whole Sun Records thing, are rockabilly guys who love a good analog record, which is a lot of fun. We're paying for this time, so you don't get to sit here and listen to us talk the whole time. Bye. See you.
Heck yeah.
I didn't want to be on camera this morning. I just kind of wanted to relax and write the first song of the musical. Rewrite. But I wanted to share how Angie's words from last week are changing or reigniting an old approach that I have more often than any other approach started my creative process by envisioning the people that are going to relate to this. Because it's not, I take away the specifics of my own situation, generalize them because it's not just people like me who go through the same thing, because the core emotional truth connects us all. So I'm trying to think who has been through what I have and how does that feel? And I think about them and I start, this is my way in. I start by saying, I'm starting this morning by saying, what do they need to hear? If there is someone in the audience who is seeing this relationship unfold in this musical, who hears this song, what do they need to hear? What would make them feel like, holy shit, that's me? And suddenly, like, really pay attention. Not only just pay attention, no. open up so that they're ready to receive a deeper healing later on in the show. You know, I'm just trying to get back to my why. That's the point here. And the why, and I would put it in my terms because other people won't understand this, but my why is ministry. Because if I can do something that ministers to other people, this is what Angie meant last week when she talked to me. She said, you've got to get back to how you do things, your why. And, you know, like I said to her in the episode last week, I am the kid from the church who started playing at 12 years old in a different church, and I just like every weekend, and I've only ever wanted to just make a difference. That's where you have to start. Now, the rest of the world will see a musical that's put together and they'll get what they get out of it. But right now, in this moment, this morning coffee, this laptop, the only question I'm interested in asking is, what can I say to that person who knows what this feels like? And how can I invite them to a conversation of healing? And yes, that's a great attitude to have even in a world that isn't the church, even in a world that isn't Christian, even in a world that isn't faith-based, even in a world that's just flat out secular. Premise is the same. How are you going to talk to them? Talk to them. Talk to them. Them. Yeah. If I had to jump into 8 shows a week of anything right now, I'd be scared, because just basic mobility throughout the day is kind of tough right now. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm on the right track. You know, I did manage to get into Forrest's stretches and stuff that he told me to do. Like I started back again yesterday, and then I've already done them this morning. I'll do them again this afternoon and evening, like he says, and kind of find my way out of it. My nerve is still really sensitive and really hot, so I can't really do too much crazy shit. But I think at least we're one step closer to a new life this week. One step closer with health-wise, because I now know that it's a nerve issue and not a fascial issue and just biomechanical, though the biomechanical aspect probably is contributing. And one step closer because I have the music direction I need for Already Perfect. One step closer in all things. And I just kind of want to say, you know, this vlog is not about just showing all the different storylines in my life right now. It's also like, I would be irritated if this vlog wasn't saying to some of you, like, look, there's a lot of us who, when we get to our midlife age, we unfortunately cannot rest on what we've built for the last 25 years of our life. Some of us have to start from scratch with just the bare minimum, with just the ability to, you know, maybe like have a couple months safety net and a drive that somehow doesn't seem to lessen the older we get. For those of you out there who are like me, I just want you to know, I want you to know that people look at me when I'm doing this camera and I'm driving, and that's probably not going to be great. I should probably put it down so I don't like get pulled over. You guys, you gotta have a strong internal compass, right? You have to believe in that internal compass in the midst of everyone else sort of telling you what you should do. And so I just kind of want to encourage you all to keep your eyes and ears on that internal compass. Trust it, even in the moments when you don't feel like you can. Like I just had an entire conversation with my husband right now about like how I don't I have the least confident I've ever been right now in the process of this creation of the musical Already Perfect, and like just the process. I know things take a while to develop. You know, it's so funny. People outside of the musical theater world just think like, oh, I did a musical, and when are you going to be in New York? And I'm like, nothing just pops into New York. You got to develop it. You got to show it in other cities. You have to look at it on stage, develop it. It takes a while. It takes years. Anyway, not about me, about you. For my tribe out there who relates to the experience of starting over in midlife and having a new dream and a new pursuit and a new city and new health challenges and all those things. Your inner compass is so important, and just keep being that hermit card, looking inward, following that spark, following that light, listening to your inner compass regardless of what the world says outside of you. Stay the course and believe in yourself. You have yourself. And loving yourself, trusting yourself, talking to yourself, believing in that every day. Maybe all it feels like you have, but I just want you to know that's enough. So show up for yourself. Show up in the way you talk to yourself, whether you have to sit in front of the mirror and give yourself a pep talk, whether you have to close your eyes in meditation and whisper words of love to you. If right now all you have is you, I want you to know that that's enough. And so many people who have everything else in the world don't even have that. It's very, very special to be aware of your own inner compass, to follow that spark inside, to hear it, to see it, to trust it, and to give yourself love for it every day, to love it every day, to nurture it every day, and have faith in you. Have faith in you. That's all I can say. And I'm saying that because I don't want my vlog to end up just being some fucking documentary of a few storylines of my life. The whole point of it is to build tribe and community and like-minded individuals, and just at least know that there's somebody out there who relates to the crazy that's going on in my life. And that's kind of all I wanted to say today. So I think I can end this week with that. And then say goodbye, Molly Grace. Hi, Molly Grace. Hi, Molly Grace. Hi, Molly Grace. Hi, Molly Grace. Okay, I'll pet you. Oh, little girl.